So I'm saying, this is my point, that in the long run, I can try my best to give you guys as many supplies as you need, because I understand you guys have a demand for it and you need it. But for the short term, temporarily chaotic moment, we need to act right now. We need to help as many innocent civilians as we can. And the best way we can do that is move them out temporarily and give them all the supplies, all the services they had previously. It's everything they had previously, just in a safer environment.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your, efforts to look into getting us more supplies.
I'm gonna try my best.
I realize that, but you have to understand where I'm coming from, where I've been lied to and misled numerous times by other Americans, and it's nothing personal against you, but I have strong reason to not buy into the things I hear anymore.
Yeah.
So clearly at this point we're torn, and I, don't mean to speak on behalf of you, but if we're going to move the clinic for a week, then there needs to be a guarantee that we're getting something out of it. Not just I'll talk to somebody and see what I can do. Like written contract guarantee that we're supplied with more whatever Dr. Perez needs for the clinic, and we have the ability to, equip ourselves with the necessary police equipment, everything else for public safety. Those are things we need, so.
So tell me what you're losing as your party. What are you losing what is your party losing if we move the clinic?
We're losing our independence as a community, and this is a community that, has a proud tradition of being able to take care of itself, and we can still do that. So if we're going to forfeit that independence and allow the American, forces to come and just, move our community around like a puppet show, then we're going to need something in return, so we can govern ourselves more independently thereafter.
If we're
without
doing
the Americans meddling in our affairs constantly.
We're doing this on the behalf of your citizens.
But we're not convinced that our citizens are any better off from your presence.
Can you
Fighting
elaborate?
Fighting an insurgents in the midst of a marketplace, I don't feel puts anybody's safety, any higher than it would be if the problem just was taken to another front outside of the town.
Yeah, but this is the case right now. I understand what you're talking about in the big picture, and I know that you've been scarred by the U.S. Army, and they have misled you and told you that they were going to do things that they didn't do, and that's completely unfair. Okay, but right now in this situation, we are faced with our highly intelligent information. We have found that there's going to be insurgents here, and at the same time, we can't make it so obvious that we're shifting things around. Because if it becomes obvious that we're shifting things around, then the insurgents are going to have an idea that we know what's going on. That's why we need a cooperation. We don't want to make it a big deal. We want to make some slight modifications so we can all work together as a team. It's not going to be divided.
Okay, well.
We want to target those insurgents. We don't want to target the market. We don't want to target the marketplace, the patients, the commoners. We want to get the insurgents. And if we try to collaborate our ideas.
Alright, well, I told you essentially for me what it's going to take to get me to agree to this in terms of a guarantee contract about what we're getting in return.
you give me a proposal.
Alright, well, I hate to throw numbers out of my head, considering the lack of information I have.
You give me a proposal. I cannot guarantee. It's not my position to guarantee anything.
Well, then it is my position on behalf of the people of my community to deny your request.